Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's quick video we're going to be reviewing the Chip Raptor Talon and General Ledger action figure from G.I. Joe Classified. I've been building up my G.I. Joe Classified line recently, and I'm also a really big fan of like Indigenous and Native American and Indian action figures. I think that they always just look super cool. I was a really big fan of the Spirit Iron Knife G.I. Joe Classified. This is kind of the Cobra equivalent of Spirit, so I figured I'd pick him up, and I'm really excited. I think this figure looks super cool, and it reminds me of my favorite operator from the Modern Warfare Call of Duty series, that being Talon, and they share the same name, so I thought that was pretty cool as well. Without further ado, though, let's take a look at it and get it out of the box. So on the front here, you can see a very brief window view of the figure. Of course, we'll get more into it. And then on the back here, a little art thing showing him fully equipped with all of his accessories, which again, we will show off here in this video. But really quickly, I'll pop the top open here. To save on time, I cut the tape. We'll pull that out, and then his wings are kind of stuck in there, so we're going to have to slide this out, I believe. Toss that to the side. And oh man, this is going to be interesting to get out, but let's do my little trick. I pull him back. Let's see if I can show you guys. Pull him back, and you tuck him back in. It's not going to work. We'll do it the manly way. Let's find out if we can. Ooh, boom. There's half of it. Come on, baby. There we go, another half of it. And finally, the last piece here. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, wow. That was a lot easier than having to spend all that time doing that. But there we go. These kind of like Vulture Marvel Legends wings. These are pretty sweet. I'm going to cut them down a little bit, though, so we can, throw them on him okay. We'll leave it like that. How about that? We'll throw those to the side. Actually, let's review these really quick. Brief little overview, a lot of detail, and I'm liking the little gunmetal silver coloring on there. Really cool. This is great. What a lot, incredible detail. You can see this moves as well. You can move that back and forth and then move that up. There's a ton of articulation alone with these wings, and man, what great detail on these. I cannot believe it. That is so awesome. Very superb. Just so you guys know, I picked this up on Amazon for about 30 bucks, but I also did see it at a couple Targets in the past. I just ended up passing on it at the time, but it's reasonably priced, and it has a lot of accessories. Not a lot of weapons, I will say, or firearms at least. He really only comes with a pistol, as you can see here, but it is still really cool, and you can, of course, always add other weapons from other figures to his arsenal. We'll pop out this little pistol here. A really cool pistol. I can't wait to show that off to you guys. It's got these little Wolverine or Raptor claws as well. We'll pop out General Ledger here. I believe General Ledger is his little bird. And then finally the figure itself. And man, this looks great. All right, so we already covered the wings. Let's look at all the accessories first. Number one here, we do have this little helmet for him. It's going to be this kind of faux hawk or raptor, or I don't even know what you want to call it, little helmet. I'm curious why my camera's not focusing. I wonder if it's because I don't have enough light. But let's see if I can just do that quick. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. You can see that. Really cool. And I'll show what this looks like on the figure in just a second here, but that is nice. Very good paint detail on there. Next up here, we'll take a look at General Ledger, I guess. You can see that right there, little bird. Not a ton of detail, just enough to kind of make out what it is. And he has this little, he has blinders on him. I believe that's what that little helmet is. So that is cool as well. Next up, pretty simple. These and I think these have come with some other G.I. Joe figures, but these little claws. So they're all black. They slide into the hands, onto the fist, and they're kind of like these faux Wolverine claws, I guess you could say. Next up here, pretty basic little military knife. Silver on the blade, black on the handle, nothing too crazy. And then next up here, my favorite weapon that it comes with is this almost Glock-styled pistol, like a Nerf gun and a Glock put together, but that looks really cool. I do love that, and there's some really nice paint detail on that as well, as you can see. And then finally here, let's take a look at the figure, and then we can add all the accessories. So down here on the boots and the kick pads, silver and black little scheme going on with these little wings on the side of the boots, which I think are really cool. Those are like this tannish bronze. He's got these brown pants on, and then on either side of the pants, he has these holsters. This, I believe, might be for the knife on this side. Maybe the pistol. Oh, no, the pistol's right there. But I think you can slide the knife right in there. And then moving up here, On the belt, he's got this really cool, like, bird belt buckle, which looks awesome. Oh, you know what? Side note, if there's any wrestling fans watching this, AEW at the show last night had this AEW belt buckle. I should have grabbed that. That was too cool. But we do have that. I'm sorry, I'm just reminiscing. But yeah, so we have that little belt buckle there. That is really cool. That's like a nice little centerpiece. And then this tool belt holster, whatever you want to call it, moving on to the back. I think the color changes. Oh, no, it doesn't. It is the same brown color on the pants. But you can see he's got some stuff going on. You can see those wings that were on the boots, and the straps from all the, bells and whistles continue on the back there. He's got this black belt, some tattoo work back on the back, which looks really cool. Sorry, I just said back about 15 times, but that is awesome. I do love that. And then more tattoo work on the torso on the front. Moving up the chest, he's got this little necklace here that's kind of keeping on this little fur shawl or whatever you want to call it, vest, which looks really nice. On the hands here, just these pretty basic wrapped, almost like bird tamer gloves or gauntlets, whatever you want to call it. And again, that little wings or feathers poking out of there is continued. More tattoos on the, would that be the left arm? Any on the right? Yeah, so the same on each arm, I think. Yeah, just about the same on each arm. That looks really cool, actually. And then finally, just another look at this vest he's got going on. And then finally here, the head sculpt. He looks like Robin almost with that little mask that he has going on, from the old Batman movie. And then he's kind of got this like mullet, mohawk thing going on the shaved sides of the head, which looks really cool. And I like that necklace. That necklace is pretty sweet. But there you go. Really quickly here, I'm going to kind of throw everything together. If you guys will bear with me, I'm going to throw the pistol in the holster. And the knife went right over there. So we'll slide that right in there. And then I'm going to put... Where can you put the bird? That's kind of my main concern. Oh, there's a little hole there on his forearm, and I believe that's where the bird can be placed. But it's interesting because it's like totally upside down. So I don't know what that is about. We'll leave that there for a second. Throw this little helmet on him. Actually, I'm taking that bird off. It looks stupid. And that helmet looks nice, so I'll show him off really quick. There you go with the gun in the holster, the knife in the sheath, and then that nice little helmet that he's got going on, which looks really cool. There's a lot of detail in that, like I said. And then finally here, we'll add this to him, the wings. Let's see how this looks when they're all spread out. Yeah, that is really cool. There you go, folks. A nice little view of the G.I. Joe Classified Raptor figure fully equipped. So there you go, guys. What a great figure and a great review. So no complaints from me, and I'm just excited to keep adding to my G.I. Joe Classified collection. I will end it there. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.